You're welcome back to our Hebrew tutorial class. I first of all want to apologize for the long time in uploading, but we are promising that henceforth there will be weekly uploading of our Hebrew tutorial class. Last time in our previous lessons, we were learning Hebrew consonants. If you are new to this channel, kindly locate our first lesson on Hebrew consonants. We stop at the consonant Yod. We will continue from there today. Like we said in the previous lesson, that Hebrew has 23 consonants. Some believe 22 because of two consonants that are similar. However, their pronunciation is not the same. So we will continue we've learned about 10 consonants. We've learned Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, A, Waw, Zayin, Het, Tet, and Yod. Today we will continue with the 11th consonant. The 11th consonant is called Kaf. Kaf is written in Hebrew as inverted capital letter C with a dot. If it is beginning a word, it's written this way. But if it is found in the mean of a word, it's written this way without a dot. And if it ends a word, it's written this way. And mostly it will have a two dots when it is ending a word. It is pronounced as and the meaning of calf is like an open hand. Open hand, as in the palm of our hand. That is calf. Calf. So it represents something that can contain, as in a jar. It also represents something that gives a form, something that symbolizes a crown. It teaches humility. It also represents the entirety of man's character or attitude. Calf. The next consonant is Lamed. Lamed. Lamed is written this way in Hebrew. You have a small vertical stroke like this. That is Lamed. Lamed. And it is pronounced as L, as in L in English. L in English. And it means a staff, movements, So lamed is written this way. The equivalent in English is L. The meaning is staff, movement, or something that you depend on, or something that gives direction. The 13th consonant is called mem. 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 When mem begins a word or is found in the middle of a word, it's written this way. Look this. But when it ends a word, it's written this way. Mem. Mem. And the transliteration, the equivalent in English is M. Mem. Mem. It represents water. Manifestation. Motion. Motions or feelings. So that is the 13th Hebrew letter. The 14th is Nun. Nun, the Hebrew form of Nun is this: when it begins a word or is found in the middle of a word. But when it ends a word, it's written this way. And the English equivalent is N, as a name. It represents faithfulness. No is a symbol of faithfulness. The emergence of soul. And so on. The emergence of soul and the light. It can be a seed. Also can be a seed. The 15th Hebrew consonant is Samek. Samek, the Hebrew form of Samek is written this way. And the English pronunciation is S. Samek is a symbol of support, protection, and memory. That is the 15th Hebrew letter, Hebrew consonant. The 16th is called Ayin. Ayin. The Ayin is written in Hebrew as this because it's a consonant that is pronounced in the throat. there is no English equivalent for it. So it is transliterated as an inverted apostrophe. Anyi is translated as an inverted apostrophe. It's a guttural that is pronounced in the throat. Anyi means I. Something that brings light to the body, or something that brings light to things that are hidden. It relates to time. Anyi also relates to time and others that we will be exploring as we go on in the course of our lessons. The 17th consonant is called pe. Pe. And the Hebrew form, when it begins a word, is written this way with a dot. When it is found in the middle of a word, it's written this way without a dot. Or when it ends a word, it's written this way. And it is translated. When it is written with a dot, it translated and pronounced as P. But when it is written without the dot or is ending a word, it's translated as this and pronounced as in philosophy, physical. Why this would be place, palace, P. And the meaning of pe. Pe refers to mouth. Actually, the Hebrew word for mouth is pe. It has to do with the power of speech. Power of speech, utterance. That is pe. The 18th consonant is called zayin. 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 Zayin is written in Hebrew as this. If you are familiar with your mathematics, you know that this symbol in mathematics is called greater than. So if you write your greater than like this and you put just a small vertical stroke, then you are writing zayin. Zayin is transliterated. Sade. Not zayin, is sade. And the transliteration of sade is an S with a dot. Sade. And it also has a final form when it's ending a word. It's written this way. But the transliteration is still the same. Sade. 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 Pronounced as if it is tears. Sade. And the meaning, Sade, as is root from the word Sadiq, It means just, righteous, sadly. The 19th consonant is Kof. Kof. Kof is written like P, but the difference between Kof and P is that this is not joined, this is not joined. And just like the pronunciation, Kof is transliterated as Q and pronounced as such. And so Kof represent the back of the head. The back of the head or eye of the needle. It represents that which is sacred or profane. But all this meaning, as we go on in the course of our lessons, we'll be exploring more on this. Next one is Resh. It's written as an inverted R, Resh. Written in Hebrew as an inverted small letter R in a bigger form. And the English equivalent is R. It's translated as R. It means also head, means teacher, and also beginning. That is the letter Resh. The next one is sin. Sin. Sin and it has a dot. It's translated as and pronounced as. The second letter that resembles is Shin. Shin. It's written the same way, but the dot, and this one is pronounced as sh. Why this is pronounced as s, this is pronounced as sh. And the letters many scholars or many who are teaching Hebrew like to take the two as one. However, the two cannot be substituted in a word. A word written with sin will mean another thing when it is written with shin. And so we are not substituting, we are treating them differently. But these letters represent fire. It represents fire. It also talks about transformation. If you can see that it has 3 branches, as if it's a set of teeth. 3 branches like that. It represents flame, high flame. High flame. It's a process of breaking down. Just like we use our teeth to break down food, breaking down, grinding, because you want to bring about something, grinding because you want to bring about transformation. That is the meaning of sin or shame. The last letter, which is the 23rd one, is called Tau. It's written as in Hebrew as if you are writing inverted capital letter R. It can have a dot when it's beginning a word or a syllable, and when it is ending a word or a syllable, it will be written without this dot. When it is written with the dot, it is T. A sound hard pronounced T. But when without a dot, it is T, 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 D. Teacher, D. Teacher, D. These are, and the meaning. The meaning is, it represents a mark, a sign, a seal, an omen, perfection, truth, and so on. So these are the 23 Hebrew consonants that we have in the Hebrew letters, in their alphabet letters. And I will love that you practice writing these consonants over and over and over again. You're welcome. If you have any question, please drop them down as a comment in the comment section. Please subscribe, like, and share this. Meet you again next week. God bless you.